This is the concluding video of the book summary of The End of the World is Just the Beginning. The last chapter of the book is about agriculture. In that chapter, the author Peter Zeihan fascinately discusses foods. The author points out that all the battles and wars in the past were for food and for acquiring the lands that grow food crops. He tabled evidence to prove that point. After the Second World War, many countries experienced rapid industrialization. This brought about many agricultural oriented industries, primarily producing fertilizers and insecticides. These fertilizers became the main reason for cultivating and harvesting better quality grains, seeds, and nutritious foods. Industrial innovation led to the refrigeration technology, and as a result, people started preserving the food. The perishability of food was no longer a cause for concern. With the ease of traveling to different places and countries, people were exposed to varieties of foods. Animal husbandry has become a favorite activity for most people. This resulted in getting the meat of domesticated animals and birds, which became very popular with most people. Many countries in the world have gone in for organized and planned cultivation. Some 11.5 billion acres of land are under cultivation today. The author explained the use of heavy equipment in some developed countries for planting seeds, spreading fertilizers, and harvesting the fields. Many nations prioritize food production to prevent starvation. Many nations also have conducted extensive research on genetically modified seeds and specialized seeds to grow better quality crops rich in protein and fiber, which has resulted in better health for the masses. According to the author, countries such as the United States, Canada, France, New Zealand, and Australia produce surplus foods and export to other countries. Nowadays, in many nations, farmers use mechanized farming, including computer mounted tractors. The products harvested from mechanized farming, such as corn, soy, wheat, and rice, are internationally traded food commodities. The author then discusses climate change. Accelerated industrialization in many countries has resulted in massive gas emissions. According to the author, the gas emissions of 2022 are 7 times more than they were during 1945. Based on the available data, the author confirms that the average temperature has increased by 1.1 degrees Celsius worldwide since 1900. When discussing the most popular foods in the world, the author confirms that meats from domesticated animals and birds top the list. According to statistics, pork, beef, and chicken are the most popular meats that people enjoy eating. China is the biggest exporter of pork, while the United States and New Zealand are the best beef exporters. The United States is the top exporter of chicken meat. Dairy food products are perishable. The Netherlands and New Zealand are considered the best in the world for dairy products. The Netherlands converts its surplus milk into cheese, and the world loves Netherlands cheese. The author then discusses palm oil, sunflower oil, and canola oil, which are widely used for cooking purposes. Palm trees grow in Southeast Asia, and the production and supply of palm oil are very organized. The world loves sugar. Cane sugar and beet sugar are out of the plants grown in tropical countries. Our favorite beverage of all time is coffee. Coffee cultivation requires a mild climate. Colombia, Brazil, and a few other nations in Central America are scientifically growing coffee. These nations export coffee in large quantities to other countries. Bananas, tobacco, cocoa, apples, pears, and citrus fruits require certain climatic conditions for each variety. However, all these foods are highly labor oriented. Southeast Asian and Caribbean countries with cheap labor produce these foods, which they export to other neighboring nations. In many chapters of the book, author Peter Zeihan demonstrates that he is a hardcore optimist. However, according to him, the period 2020 to 2030 would be exceedingly uncomfortable for many nations. The author forecasts that between now and 2040, the American-Mexican linkages will become far tighter and closer. This improved relationship would be advantageous to both the nations. The author is confident that massive strides will be made in the field of material sciences between 2020 and 2040. According to Peter Zeihan, this would enable the world to land with better quality batteries and, and superior long range energy transmissions. Peter Zeihan explains that natural gas burning electricity generating facilities will be ready for retirement by 2040. According to him, by 2040, dependable green tech systems would be in. The world would finally be able to begin with actual energy transition. I would like to end the video with Peter Zeihan's quote. We call the 20th century the American century since the United States emerged as a predominant nation in 1945. Peter is jubilant to reiterate, never before in human history as a premier power from the previous era emerged again so unassailably dominant at the beginning of the next era. We are proud of our nation, the United States. The book is a fabulous book written with 5 years of research. Please grab a copy and read. Please give a thumbs up and like this video. Please share this video with at least 5 of your friends. To encourage my efforts, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@mjalals. I will see you soon with another video. Thank you. My best wishes to you all. Jalal M. Khan.